I'm here right now at the City Lyfe annual picnic. It's ran by my aunt, and City Lyfe is like this resource club where people in New York can find stuff to do. And honestly, I think it's really cool. But right now, Pan, right now there's all these different things and activities and stuff you can volunteer for. And honestly, I feel like my demographic, people who watch me, if you're watching, they're mostly teens. So you want something to volunteer, you want something to do. You're graduating. This one right here is 19 and up, but come, we're gonna go speak to them. Let's see if they can. Let's ask them first if they want to interview. Okay, ask them first. Okay. And they are. Hello. Do you guys consent to being recorded? All right. This is like an interview. I'm going around. I'm seeing what everybody does. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. Get it out here. Okay. So, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Morgan.
Okay. What's your name?
Avion.
Okay. So this is the Safe Horizon Crime Victim Assistance Program. I like that. I'm really interested in criminal minds. Okay. So can you tell us about what we have here?
So our program, we work in individual police precincts around New York City. I work in the 83rd precinct off of Knickerbocker Avenue in Bushwick. Avion.
I work in downtown Brooklyn at the 7-8, so right near the Barclays Center.
All right.
So we work with both victims of crime and domestic violence. So we can connect people with the Office of Victim Services. So, compensation for injuries, for therapy, things of that sort. But we also work with victims of domestic violence. Right here, our hotline is a 24/7 hotline.
Okay.
But it's also a
24/7 hotline. Is it blurry? Okay.
But it's not just a hotline, it's also a hotline for all the domestic violence shelters in New York City. So we try to help people. I like to think of Safe Horizon, especially our program, as a bit of like a connector. We're also involved in a lot of like the criminal justice system, so family court, criminal court. We have a child advocacy centers. We also have street work, so anybody who might need some like assistance, like drop-in centers, things of that sort. And we just like to help people.
Yeah. It's always nice to help people. Do you wanna add to the thing?
We do the same work. I think she covered it really well.
Yeah, she covered it really well. That's good. Because I'm really interested in criminal law and all that stuff. So I like how you guys are putting it out there. You're helping domestic violence victims. That's really important.
And a lot of people have a lot of discomfort, especially like around like interacting with the police, especially with that individual experiences. Mm-hmm. We are kind of like that in between, where if they don't want to speak to the police, like there's distrust, like there's just discomfort overall. They can connect with us without even having to make a police report. So any individual police precinct in New York City, they can call, ask for a Safe Horizon victim advocate, and they'll be directly connected to one of us.
That's good.
I also wanted to add, we also work with individuals who are undocumented. Our services are 100% confidential. We do not share information with the police.
Okay, good. Yeah, okay, that concludes the interview. Thank you. Okay, this is Safe Horizon Crime Victim Assistance Program. Okay, we don't have to do the interview.
No, I mean, for me, I don't mind, mostly because this is city information. So what we do is we are volunteers with the New York City Emergency Management. We're federally funded by FEMA, and basically we are taught and we learn how to create bug out bags. So in case of an emergency, you have a bag that has all your essentials. If you have somebody in your house or you have a pet that's vulnerable and there's a fire, the fire department knows to look at your bridge at this information, just in case somebody needs to be pulled out faster or an animal is in there and they need to work fast.
Okay.
They are trained to know this stuff. Okay. Also, this app, QR code for the app is City Notify, and it is up-to-date information every single time there's a flood, there's a fire, anything happening in your neighborhood. This is it right here.
Okay.
This is from the city, by the city, for you guys.
Yep. For you New Yorkers.
Yes.
Okay, and and what's your name?
My name is Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya. Okay. ERT, and they help with emergencies in New York City. Okay? Recording? Okay, so I'm here with
Aaron Dean
and
Deborah Dean.
Okay, so this is the Borough of Brooklyn Center for Arts and Technology, and I just want to know what you guys do, so we could any 19 and up, and they want to come and
Right.
get it done. Okay,
Let me say, you don't have to say that whole name. We go by BoBCAT.
BoBCAT.
And what we do is we help people who don't have college degrees get living wage careers in New York City. What that means in practice is we send them to the Carpenters Union for the pre-apprenticeship program. If people do well in that program, they go automatically into the Carpenters Union. We're sending them to plumbing training. We send them for HVAC, electrical, and solar. Um, these programs, we teach them how to write a resume, how to build a LinkedIn page, how to do public speaking, how to interview, how to be a good colleague and and worker in a company or organization. And then we teach them financial literacy, so when people get that high wage income, they know what to do with their money and make smart decisions.
Yeah, all very important things, you know. Yeah. Uh, covered it. Okay. So I'm gonna just ask you a question. What did you guys? How'd you guys start this? How'd you start BoBCAT?
BoBCAT was started during COVID by a group of about 25 professionals in Brooklyn. I am one of those founders and am the CEO of the organization. We looked around and we saw a lot of people were not working, obviously, during COVID. But even before COVID, in our community, there's a big gap in the unemployment rate among young people especially, but in communities of color.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go and do something to make a difference in that.
You want to make a difference in your community.
Yeah.
I
And
love
we,
that.
we started to study and look back, in good times and bad. There's a gap that just stays. It doesn't close no matter what happens. And we thought if we can get people trained and better access, we can start to make some difference that way.
And you guys are making a difference, definitely.
Thank you.
What is your guys' favorite things about being in BoBCAT, running BoBCAT? Like, what is your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing is watching people grow because we see it every day.
Yeah.
Right? We meet someone, say, on a Monday, and we work with them for 10 weeks, and by the time we're done, they've got a new career. We see them a year or two or 4 or 5 later. There are people who started with us 5 years ago who are now journey people, meaning they're full-fledged carpenters, transitions in their lives, where when we met them, they were struggling. They might be going from one dead-end job to the next, to the next, to the next. That's the reality.
Yeah.
And now they've got a career where they've been building for a number of years and independent, making 6 figures. That makes us very happy.
I'll just say I love that, there are so many young people who go to college, and even after you get a degree, a diploma, you may not find a job. And there are lots of people who need employment, especially if you're going to live in New York City. This is one of the most expensive cities, right? So with a high school diploma or your GED, and if you're 19 or older, this is a place you can come to get those soft skills, as Aaron just described, and then we connect you with hard skills and a job at the end of the tunnel, right? So
No debt.
No debt.
Everything is
No
free.
debt.
Everything is free.
That's
So
what,
this is all about pathways to finding a job, and it's tough out there. But with the soft skills, which I think is a really important piece of being on time and knowing how to speak to people and being professional in whatever environment you're in, that's really the core, the foundational element that you need to be able to keep any job that you have. But so I'm excited that this exists. It's a pathway to a job, and especially in a time when it's so difficult to find one.
thank you guys. Very nice people.
This is editor Amy. I'd like to thank everyone who took time, out of the day to do an interview, and I'll try to link their stuff in the description for anyone who's interested. Okay, bye.